Ah, g'day mate. What have we gone and done? Well, that. This Carby was leaking all over the place, and it needs a really good clean up. So, quite a while ago, I bought a kit for it, and now I'm going to do something about it. Let's go. Whoops. I forgot to film anything. Whatever. So, pulled this side apart and the metering blocking off, cleaned it all out, replaced a couple of bits and pieces in there, namely diaphragms, a little plunger unit, there's our gaskets. I'll replace them, I've got new ones. That side's all clean. I've just finished cleaning this one up, pulled it apart. Same deal, just whoops, don't throw things. Just need to replace this one. Well, I don't think I need to, but it is a bit hard, so, and I've got a brand new one there, so why not? Anyway, can't really film and work, so I'm going to start putting it back together. This side, and then got to tackle this thing, because that is filthy. And I think it actually might be the gasket down in here that was leaking. I don't remember, but I know it was one of them. Anyway, Holley 750 double pumper. Let's get it done. Alright, so just something interesting I've noticed. I'm putting in the fuel filler. This is the back side of the Carby. But when I pulled this side apart, which is the front one, there was a spring in there behind the little filter. This side didn't have it. I wonder why. Interesting. Anyway, let's keep putting it back together. Alright. Grab our new. Nice and new. He went in that way. He now goes over the top. Just like that. Now a little plunger over the top of that. And it'll get screwed back together. That's why I need two hands. Alright. Screws are out. I just cracked it with that mini pry bar. Oh yeah, that's coming off. Easy. Well, this will get a clean up. This will get a clean up, and I believe that was the gasket that was leaking. Anyway, it actually looks fine. I've never pulled this Carby this far apart before. But she definitely needs a clean. Alright, cool. Get the gasket off, start cleaning stuff. Well, before I take it off, I've got 3 gaskets to choose from. It's much lighter coloured material. It does not fit, it's not the same. It's got different holes. Same, lighter coloured material. Fits, has all the same holes. But I think I'm going to go with this one. Slightly darker, feels a tiny bit thicker, looks much more like the one that's on there, so I think option 3. Nice. Oh yeah, that is looking much cleaner. Awesome. Alright, bottom plate is all cleaned up, and that is freezing cold now. Using brake cleaner and my little scrubbers. It's cleaned up as good as it's going to get. But I just noticed this block off is perishing. So I'm going to run over to the parts store and get some new ones. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, new parts acquired. Because this thing, yeah, might have a slight vacuum leak there. let's fix that. These ones are okay, but I've got some replacements just in case. You never know. Anyway, that's all clean. Time to put that bit back together. Better clean that first, eh? It's probably a good idea. Let's do that. All cleaned up. Actually wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, look at that. That wasn't doing anything. Gasket actually looks okay. I couldn't see any signs of it actually leaking from there. It might have been the base plate gasket, which is alright because I've got one of them too. Cool. Bloody compressor. God damn it. Alright. Silly compressor. Let's try this. Pop. Pop. Yeah, looks good. All the holes line up. It was the old one. She looks alright, feels alright, still pliable. Hasn't gone brittle or anything like that. Unlike that little bung. Anyway. It's really not the easiest thing to do. Try and film and put stuff together. Boom! Flip them over, put all the screws back in, blah blah blah, reverse the process, and call it done. Cool. Alrighty, so there we have it. All put back together. Ready to go back on the car. Here's all the gaskets and bits and pieces that got replaced. So that being the front bowl, that being the rear bowl. So anyway, that was probably the worst gasket. She's a bit hairy going, so that's on the spacer under here. There's a replacement. You can see there's a spacer there because otherwise the throttle doesn't work because it hits the manifold. Cool. Rock and roll. So, time to bolt it all back together. It is starting to get late. I'm starting to run out of daylight and I've got other things I need to do. Always the way. Anyway, I'll probably get to this tomorrow afternoon. Set the float levels and all the rest of it. Check everything out. And see if I did a good job. There we go. Ta-da, mate. One rebuilt Holley 750 double pumper. Going back in there. Nice. Alright, it's coming back together. Just got to do a throttle linkage return spring on this side. It's all bolted down. It's nice and snug. Everything feels good. Get the fuel rails back in the vacuum line. Yeah, the one thing I forgot to do is buy a new frickin' fuel filter. I want to start it, but I just don't know how much I trust it. It's been in there for a few years now. And there was just the tiniest bit of sediment inside the bowls. Anyway, Holley 750 double pumper rebuilt. Cool. There we go. Final piece of the puzzle. Obviously I need two hands, but that's all we've got left. Fuel rails. Fuel rails? Whatever. Get them put on. See what happens. Alright. All put back together. Minus the air cleaner. Ain't got no gas in it. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit of fuel into the bowls and see if she'll run. We'll find out, I guess. You know, there's one thing I never really thought about until recently. I don't have a fire extinguisher in this shed. All my workshops and everything I've had over the years, and sheds, man caves, whatever, I've always had fire extinguishers. I used to have one. I have no idea what happened to it. Probably lost when I moved down from Darwin. Okay. Put some fuel down into the bowls. Cool. There we go. Give it a squirt. Alright. Well, I'm going to connect the battery, because that's disconnected, of course. And open the door. See if she'll fire up. Alright. We're in here. Oh, that battery's low. Yeah, I might need to put that on charge. Hang on, I've got a jump pack. Alright, jump pack connected. Let's see what happens now. Okay, attempt number 2. Didn't touch the throttle then, I was just... There you go, a couple of quick taps. Almost. One more. Ooh, here we go. Couple of quick touches. Woohoo! We're getting there. Oh, jump pack's not happy. It is a big V8. Ooh, nearly. Wow. Lost tack signal. It's running. Alright. She ran. Cool. Guess I'm going to check for fuel leaks. Woof. Instant leak. Interesting. Okay, she's overfueling. I didn't set the fuel levels. Cool. Alright, now we know. I better do that. Alright, the battery, I disconnected it, of course, straight away. All it was, that was loose. I thought I'd nipped it up, but not enough. Wait, there goes my light. So fuel was leaking out of here. As far as I can tell, that's the only place, because it's not dripping anywhere. And I just filled up the bowls. Hopefully the fuel level's set correct, or the float level, should I say. And I'll give it one more start up, but it is getting late. It's dark outside, so I'm not going to be running this thing for very long. Just a few seconds. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. It's all connected back up. I'm not going to touch the throttle. Wow, it almost even idled. Just one touch. Alright, there we go. It is running. Let it run for a few seconds. Good oil pressure. 20 volts. Not much fuel. That's alright. Mate, that is running smooth as. I'm holding the throttle at about 1750, 1800 RPM. Mad. I can't smell any fuel. That's a minute. Will it idle? This damn thing's dead cold. Huh. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, let's jump out. Have a quick check around the engine bay. Oh mate, ripper. Got a drop of fuel. Awesome, we did a thing. Haha. One rebuilt Holley 750. Sick. Oh, I'm happy with that. I've been meaning to get to this for ages, but I've been so freaking busy for the last few months. But no time. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Mad dog. Alright. This is wicked. Have an awesome day. Night. Wherever. Whatever. Ta-da, mate. Sexy thing. Oh yeah. Rebuilt Carby. He's going. So smooth. Mad dog. Oh, you sexy thing. I am happy with that. Mad.